relaxing to be going around Goa in the Suzuki lens. It looks great and it's so easy to handle as well. Comfortable too. Yeah, we'll go back now. Yeah. Suzuki lens for two. For too much.
The Pit Fire Challenge pitted you against the elements of nature. It was the most ancient way of cooking the most tasty food. We are excited.
Megha, we would love to taste your dish first. Please bring it forward.
I've made a braai broertjie, which is a South African braai sandwich, but I made it with chicken. We didn't have cheese in the pantry, so I've put a cottage cheese and tried to make it cheesy.
This looks beautiful. Rainbow colors, very well represented.
Megha, for me, the dish, when presented, it's got all the different colors. It's got the white underneath, which brings out all the other colors. And when I tasted it, it's as colorful as it looks. I can get a lot of spice. I can get a lot of balance in terms of a lot of vegetables. The creaminess, which cuts down the spiciness. You've made your own naan bread, which is a great technique. And you've cooked chicken for the first time, which I think all of us have very well appreciated.
First time?
First time, so I think that deserves a round of applause.
So Megha, first of all, the vision of the dish is very, very enticing. The flavors that I'm getting are really well balanced. It's got a lot of zing. I'm getting a lot of ginger. And I find your dish quite delicious.
Megha, having cooked chicken for the first time to have nailed it, that for me is the high point of the dish. The way you've marinated and cooked the chicken is outstanding. It's what defines melt in your mouth. What I would want to see improved is in terms of a dip of the marinade of the chicken not taking over the bread and making it very stodgy and soggy. That could have been taken care of. That nice crispy bread on the outside would have taken this dish to an unbeatable dimension.
Nishtha, can you please bring us your dish?
So I have done potatoes with a filling of paneer inside. Then I have char grilled mushrooms and onion puree at the bottom. And juice marinated vegetables. And that's tomato choke.
So Nishtha, I love the fact that you've used the corn in so many different ways. And corn is quintessential to a barbecue. So it's a great thing that you've made a hero out of that. The chokha tastes delicious. The smoked pineapple that you've had, that tasted really good. But a little brush of the olive oil or something on it to make the vegetable shine on the plate would have been good.
Nishtha, for me, I love the way the plate is. I love the rusticness of the plate. I love the fact that you've got a tomato chokha, which is like a tomato chutney. And it's adding that zing to the other creaminess and the sweetness of the onions here. But I would have just liked more of the paneer, and I would have liked more of the potatoes, a little more seasoned as well.
I thought I could manage with all the elements together, but the hero of my dish, which was potatoes, were actually lacking seasoning.
It takes heart, Nishtha, to take a risk on a day where you could be going home. You've shown that heart, you've taken a risk. From me, this dish is an expression of the fact that there is so much to vegetarian food. And the tastes are all there, it's kind of relatively balanced. What I am missing is root vegetables or any grilled vegetable needs a kick when you're barbecuing it, right? Either it needs to be intensely smoked or somewhat spiced. Although you've tried to put that with the chokha, but I'm missing that barbecue-ish character in these vegetables. Thank you.
Thank you.
When you actually go out of your way, the expectations rise. And I guess something lacked there. Like my dish was complete, but it lacked some element to it.
Chitwan, let's get the kebabs out. Thank you very much.
What have you made for us, Chitwan?
So I've made Shami-ish kebabs, basically with a lamb mince with Indian spices. I made a lacha paratha crisp on the bottom with a creamy yogurt mint chutney sauce and lacha pyaz on the top with some charred lemons on the side.
I think we should just get to tasting. Kebabs and barbecues just go together.
Absolutely.
I was very nervous during the tasting because I knew that it was too simplistic a dish for such an elaborate setup. And the 4th week of the competition, it was too simple.
Well, Chitwan, for me, barbecues and kebabs, it just goes beautifully together. I like the way that you've presented, very rustic, center of the plate. I can get the different colors, the different shades of brown. I like the lacha onion on top. Even though I would have liked a little lemon, which I could squeeze, even though the charred lemon is there, there's no juice left on it. And probably the Shami kebab, which is delicately flavored, but just a little more smoother.
Chitwan, if you were to not name the dish and give it to me, I'd say this is an excellent Northwest frontier cuisine, rustic, in-your-face kebab. Khada masalas, you know, the meatiness of the meat coming through, but that's where it stops. Because the paratha is paratha-ish, and the Shami kebab is Shami kebab-ish. You know, there's no dal. It's just a Sikh kebab that refused to stick together, that's been made into cakes and put together. The key to any food is, does it touch the heart? Being a Punjabi, it touched my heart.
So Chitwan, the raita is really zingy, has got lots of fresh herbs in it, coriander, mint, lovely balance. The lacha paratha is delicious. You know, the onions crisp on top is great. My question to you is, have you done enough?
Shagun asked me if that's enough. And that was a question I even asked myself, is this enough, what I've done today? And that was very disappointing.
Ipsita, would you like to bring your dish forward for us?
I marinated the prawns with some lemon and orange. I have rosemary sweet potatoes. I have cottage cheese with mint and basil stuffed.
Ipsita, your dish is colorful. The only thing that I would change is the squid salad that you've made. I would have loved to see the rings of those squid and lots of citrus lemon juice on that so that it would have popped out.
They had not been able to pick out that my squid was a little overdone because I chopped it up and mixed it up with some bell peppers, so it kind of masked the fact that it was too chewy.
Ipsita, for me, it's the beauty on the plate is the colorful prawn, the beautiful cardinalization that's happened on the prawn, the coloring, which is orange. I like the creaminess of your potatoes, of the mushrooms, but I would have liked some zing. The spice is missing, and I think that could have uplifted your entire dish. But all in all, I think a great effort. Yogita, can you please bring us your dish?
So I have cooked chicken in orange juice with tomato, onion and garlic charcoal chutney with mint chili, red chili, salt, paratha, and then there's a fresh salad of mushroom, pineapple and corn.
Yogita, first things first, time management, a tick mark on that. This is quite a wonderful plate because you've kept it with the concept, pit fire cooking. You've used the skillet that you used onto your plate. And even the salad is in a pineapple bowl, which is a very clever idea. The chicken is great. It tastes good. It's got orange. But I would have probably liked it on top of the roti. I would have liked the presentation having a little bit more height.
Yogita, great effort with putting so many different elements on the dish. What I would change about your dish is the salad could be more zingy. It's crying for more olive oil and vinaigrette or lemon juice or something like that to make it pop and shine.
The punch in my salad was missing. When I tasted it, I really felt that, but I thought let it be sweet because I had made a very mirchi ka paratha, and then my chutney was also very spicy. I thought that this salad should be a bit sweet, but yeah, I could have added the citrus element.
Yogita, is the chulbuli dish. Okay, just like you. In terms of technicalities, yeah, we're missing that dressing. But overall, as a thought process, I like how you've thought to bring the dish together.
Thank you.
Overall, they liked my plating, they liked my dish because I had used every ingredient which was there in the pantry. I had put everything.
It's a great sunset, beautiful evening in Goa, but we've not forgotten you, Tarana. Please bring your dish.
My plate looked very promising. I was sure that, you know, I've done my job and this is it.
What have you made?
I've made grilled fish with green masala, with orange and vinaigrette salad, and watermelon skewers.
So vinaigrette is the dressing, you've put orange juice in it. Got it.
Looks lovely. Can't wait to taste.
The moment when Chef Ranveer started dissecting my fish, and even I could see that, oh my God, this is uncooked because I could see the red meat over there. It was like my heart just sunk.